Selamat pagi, nama saya Igat dan selamat kembali kepada Igat's Yapping Session, session number 5. Now, welcome back. I have a lot of news to tell you guys, but by a lot of news, I mean no news at all. I don't know why I keep starting this session by saying I have a lot of news, while in fact, I don't at all. But instead of news, I do have a lot of progress. But before that, we have to make our agenda as what we do at the start of every other Yapping session. Now, with that said, we have to go to full screen first, F1, and let's go to first person. Now, let's create our agenda. So first, what can we talk about? Let me think, what can we talk about? Can talk about our progress. As I said, I do have quite a bit of progress under my belt and to show you guys today. What else? I played a new game. Well, completed a new game called Valhalla Bartending Action. I think that's the name of the game. More of that later. What else can we talk about? I have not really been up too much these past few days. Maybe we can throw in a bit of college here and there. I still have not started my final semester yet, but we shall get into that again later onwards. What else? Of course, we have to search for the all mesmerizing male genitalia. Oh god, what have I gotten myself into? Let's see. Anything else that I want to talk about? Not really, to be honest. Oh yeah, I've just forgotten what I wanted to say. You know what? We shall move on while recording. Maybe something will come out in my brain while I record, or the thing that I forgot will suddenly pop back into my mind. But that's it. Let us start with the progress now. I think I solved the lag issue. In fact, I'll show you guys my settings. Before this, my max frame rate was unlimited. Now I changed it to 60 FPS. So it's not that laggy anymore. I've noticed that quite a bit. But render distance, I have to turn it down to 7 chunks. Last time it used to be 5 chunks, but now since I reduced the max frame rate to 60 FPS, I think I can go a bit further, 2 more chunks, which is not much, admittedly. While I'm not recording though, it can go up to 10. I don't feel that much lag. But while recording, I have to tone it down a bit. Not sure why. Maybe the recording software inside my PC takes up a lot of RAM. I don't know. But hopefully, in this episode, or in this session, it won't be laggy that much. And I forgot one thing. I forgot to tape the microphone to my mouth. One moment. I'm going to do this live while I record. I've never done this before. So let me get my masking tape, tear a small piece off, and let me tape it to my mouth or to my cheek. Okay. I have now taped it to my mouth. Hopefully the sound quality is better since the microphone is literally closer to my mouth. If it's not, and this is I'm doing this for no reason, well, free content, I guess. So, okay, I've taped 2 masking tape or 2 strands of masking tape. Is that what you call masking tape? Strands? To my chin, or to my cheek, sorry. So, that's it. Let me show you my progress on what I have done between this session 4 and session 5. Actually, I don't exactly remember what I did in section 4. It's a bit blurry. I remember, I don't think I showed you guys this, or I don't think I built this when session 4 was add. I think this came after session 4. So I'm just gonna make a brief rundown on what I think I did between these sessions. I may leave some things out here and there since I don't remember. Everything is kind of jumbling up together all this session. But I built this small little house here. Remember in the last session, I'm pretty sure I built the pier or the harbor. So I started adding this small houses, and oh my god, there are fireworks outside my house. Hopefully you guys don't hear it. If you guys do hear it, I guess it's a festive mood. I'm not really sure what I'm celebrating right now. Maybe it's someone's birthday, but I don't think it's any particular interesting day. So with that said, let's move on. I've built this, and I've actually 90%. I think maybe basically I finished this orange platform already. Like in the last few sessions, you can see that only the front here was built. The sides and the back wasn't finished. Wasn't finished being built. As you can see, let's do a 360 view of this. I've managed to literally compact everything together. Now this may seem very complicated or very sophisticated at first, but in fact, most of these buildings are just purely rectangles with some detailing. You can see this huge red building here. It's just a giant rectangle. There aren't any complex shapes or anything like that. And it's just some detailing here and there, and the texturing using this, what's this, terracotta? Yeah, terracotta, and this mangrove wood. So basically what my style of building is basically just detail a very basic shape. Like here, this orange building is literally just a small rectangular orange box basically. It's just some windows, some pots, and some texturing. That's it. It's that simple. But if you go inside here, on top here, obviously it's not done yet. But here, I kind of gotten lazy, so I just built these stone walls and added a bit of purple terracotta to give it some kind of like industrial look. But in between here, I didn't want to feel too lazy, so I did a nice simple building here. Though I don't really think it's that simple. This is one of the buildings I would say that's not simple, and it's a bit difficult to build. I spent a good 1 hour on this, but I think in the end it turned out good. Especially the stairs here. It actually leads to nothing. But if you go back and actually see it from a distance, it looks like it's going somewhere, like it's connected to the floors. But if you go inside here and actually look, everything here is hollow. Like you can see here, this is where the stairs is, and it's just built towards nothing, and it's just dangling here. Obviously I'm not going to leave this open. I'm going to build some other structures on top, but that might come in the future. Oh, I dropped my book. That's not important. What else did I do? I remember doing a lot of things. Oh yeah, if you go here, you may see this huge giant arch seemingly out of nowhere. Like one day I just woke up and I thought, Babylon doesn't really have giant structures. Like sure, we have this, but when we go down here, oh, the lag is starting to settle in. When we go down here, yeah, it seems big from here, but it doesn't seem towering. It just seems like it's part of the background. But here, you can see, I feel like these arches or these towering mammoths of towers, of bridges, you can see that this feels taller than this to me. Although this is objectively shorter, but to me, it feels very laggy. It does feel very laggy. Maybe 7 render distance was a bad idea. And we tone it down to 5. There you go, okay. It's not as laggy now, but yeah, it just feels towering because seemingly it is out of nowhere and it's actually in the middle of the city. That's why I think it feels taller than the skyscraper behind me. But of course, it's still a bit bland. I may texture this, or maybe not, I'm not sure. But I plan to have some buildings on top of it, just to add some height. And maybe it might just be taller than this at the end. What else did I do? I don't think I did nothing much. I think like I extended this thing over to here. Let me check. Yeah, this is the final column or the final part of the bridge. And one interesting detail since that I added. Okay, wait, that's what I said just did not make sense. Let me start over. What I added to this bridge that I really like is this fences or this jungle fence gate and this jungle fence. I added this part here and with some iron rods to make it feel like it's broken, to make it feel like it's aging. Now I added this because if this just ended here, if this was just a flat piece of thing, it wouldn't feel right. It will feel a bit awkward. Oh wow. With the render distance now, I can't even see Babylon from here. But yeah, continuing my train of thought. Without this jungle trap, jungle fence and jungle fence gate and the iron rods, it'll feel a bit awkward. It'll feel a bit cut short, like it just abruptly ended nowhere. Like it's not. There's no continuation. I would say that I would conclude on that. I even added the same technique on the other side of this bridge. If we travel all the way here, there you go. It's the same detail or the same technique that I implemented from there to here. So it's a very small thing in the grand scheme of things, but this small change here and there, it really brings out the character and the age of this bridge. Now, you could argue that I'm just making stuff up just to make it seem more interesting, and well, you would be very right. What I just said was something I just thought of on the top of my head. The real reason why I added those things first is because, well, I thought it'd be cool. Like, there's not much reason for me to add that other than I thought it looks cool. But with that said, I think that's all the progress I made from now. Let me think. I may have added some stuff here and there, but I can't bring myself to think. Oh yeah, lucky I think, lucky I thought, lucky I think, lucky I thought, or lucky I stayed on this train of thought because I in fact did end up building or did end up expanding this small area over here. I think this is the final part of my expansion. And go here through this, I think this is zone 3. Though, to be honest, I've lost track of all the zones and the zones in Babylon. So I've expanded from this trial to here, this path, not trial. So this small area over here, small cozy area, I've added a small shop called LT. I plan to add an armor stand here, and it's just a small neat cafe that serves two customers. It feels like a mama. Like, I'm not sure, maybe the owner of this realm or the international audience, even if I have any, they probably do not know what a mama is. But a mama in Malaysia is basically like a restaurant, like it's a very low quality restaurant that serves cheap food. I can't really give you the exact definition, but that's the vibe that I get from it. What? In fact, let me Google search. You can stare at my immaculate, beautiful face in the meantime. What's the definition of a mama actually? Let me use Firefox. Hey Google, give me the definition of a mama in Malaysian terms. Okay. Press enter. Nope. That did not give me the right definition. Mama definition Malaysian. Okay. Hopefully this gives the right definition. Nope, that's the wrong definition. Restaurant. Okay. Mama stalls are indoor and open-air food establishments particularly found in Southeast Asia, especially in Malaysia and Singapore, which serves a type of Indian Malay Chinese cuisine unique to the region and community. Basically, that's the definite. That basically sums it up. It's not like a very clean or very well-established restaurant that a lot of fancy people go to. It's more of like, oh, I finished work, I've got nowhere else to go, and I've got like 5 ringgit in my wallet. Might as well go there. But to be honest, due to inflation, 5 ringgit will probably get you nothing there, other than just maybe like a small nasi goreng. But maybe you can afford like some fried mee there for about 7.90, or like if you're lucky 6.90 at the place and the area where I live anyway. Maybe if you go like in the outskirts of Malaysia, you can get some for like 2-3 ringgit, which is practically less than $1, I think. So oh yeah, continuing my thought progress. So besides this, we have the small store here. Obviously it's still empty. I don't plan to do an interior inside here since I want like a sort of entrance to the back rooms of New Babylon. So we go here, close that door. Here is basically where it ended, this small path. It's not really that big of an improvement or that big of a progress update, but it feels, it just because last time this whole thing was just stone. Yeah, it was just stone or stone bricks, I can't remember correctly. But by adding this path here, it feels more homely, it feels more tied in. It doesn't feel awkward, it doesn't feel like this back here. But it's just there for the sake of being there. It doesn't feel detailed, it doesn't feel like it adds character. But with this here, it actually feels like a real city, or like the city has some kind of intricate path or some kind of like hidden details. Like, you know, something sort of like a red light district where you go, like you go inside a huge city, but you end up somewhere in an alleyway where it's very suspicious, very not very glamorous, as to say, but you can find a lot of hidden gems, like a lot of hidden bars there or hidden restaurants. Maybe you might get mugged, but you know, if the chances of getting mugged leads you to a beautiful restaurant, the fat ass in me says it's a worth decision. Like the decision it's well worth it. I'm rambling on, but the reason I didn't continue this path here, or continue this, what do you call it? The reason I didn't continue adding this. No, that doesn't sound right. My English is suddenly becoming worse. The reason I added a gap here was because I wanted to give the vision that the boat in the horizon over there, I wanted it to like give some sort of impression like the boat can dock over here and like it can restock. That's why I added a small room here filled with some chests and barrels where the boat can like deposit its fishes or deposit its load. Okay, that sounds wrong. Not depositing its load. Not depositing its load. Depositing its catch of the day. Something like that. I plan to build like a small ship here, just to make the scene more concrete or make the scene more well envisioned. But that's in the future. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I might even build it today. Though I won't hold myself to that promise since I tend to forget things very often. So with that said, I think that's all my progress for today. Or that's all the progress that I've done between this session. I can't think of anything else I've done. Let me peruse through here. I added these poles here, but I think I added that. Oh, hello there, my lady. Hello. Okay, ignore that. But I added these poles here. I think I did this after the last session, but I can't remember exactly. So, just in case I didn't introduce you I didn't introduce this section in the last episode, or I didn't introduce this update in the last section. Well, here it is. I said, I think in session 3, I commented on this zone or this section or this cargo trade. So, yeah, basically section where it felt a bit lifeless. So one what do you call it? One encounter or one countermeasure that I enforced or that I did was to add these power lines here filled with this what's this? Redstone lamps and with a daylight sensor that goes off during night. So with this, it not only adds detail, but it adds some functionality towards it. Where while you know it's night, it gives off light. Oh, I just bit my tongue. Oh yeah, in fact, I've made an improvement towards this Igat's yapping session. I have finally brought a cup of cold water that I can sip on throughout the session, which is what I'm going to do now. Oh yeah, the water hits hard. Damn. You shouldn't underestimate what water can do to a man. But if you go down here, this is where the light pole or the power lines end. Of course, behind here, I'm yet to detail it. As for now, I still have a lot of things to do in this area. Maybe add like some kind of bridge on top, or maybe I don't know. Maybe you can give some suggestions. You guys, anyone watching this, if you have any ideas, you can tell me. But with that said, I think that's all for real this time. That's all for the progress. Let me check my agenda. Progress: Valhalla bartending action, college, and cock. Let us skip the first two or the first three, and let's move on to cock. Since this is what I normally do between sessions, is me trying to find a cock. And yes, I can confirm, or Shadow can confirm, that the chicken that I tied up to a pole in the last session. Let me go ahead and show you guys that, in case any of you forgot. But this guy right here, this guy is unfortunately not the cock he was referring to. He actually built a gigantic male genitalia somewhere in the city, and it's not a metaphor. He actually built something that resembles it. Now, please move out of the way. Thank you. Now, unfortunately then, I have to keep finding it. Now, because of this, oh god, the thunder is getting louder. Because of this, I have to kill this chicken. Now, Shadow, if you're watching this chicken death is on you. This poor guy is about to die because of your action, because you built an obscene and a very vulgar piece of art in my city. And I am still determined to find it, but I'm sad to say, because of your action, this chicken has to die. Look man, I don't want to do it. It's not like I've killed like thousands of chicken in the past, but I don't want to do it, but it pains me. You know what? I shall name this guy before his death. Let me get a name tag, if I can find one. Let us name him after the character in the game that I'm about to talk about, Jill. Now, you were named today, you were born God knows when, but unfortunately, the young chick is about to die. So long, Jill. 07. Now, Shadow, remember this. This is because of your action. This is because of you. Do not pin it on me. Now, swiftly moving on. We actually have to find his piece of art now. Now, he said I stopped looking over here, and I think I have some recollection of searching in this area as well. Oh, what? Oh yeah, this chicken is definitely not part, not I mean, not a metaphor since he has confirmed it. So I don't really want to do that bit again. It's pretty gruesome. So well, I'll unofficially name you. What can we name him? Tommy. Well, Tommy's dead now. Okay, moving on. But I think I remember finding for the male genitalia here, but I don't think I found it. But I want to check a few secrets over here, or basically expose a few secrets over here. Now, if you go down here, down the staircase, past the market stalls, over here. Now, you may see something weird here. Now, if you paid attention in this yapping session, you can tell. Oh God, you can tell that Babylon has been frequenting rain. But other than that, you can tell. And all the citizens here are thieves, except for the NPCs, of course. But most of them are thieves. Now, if you look closely, this guy here, he's not a thief. He's something else. Though closely resembles a human, but if you look closely, he's not a thief. And this guy, yeah, that guy looks really weird. Now, it's sort of like they are infiltrating Babylon, like they are breaking in. And I can prove that to you. If you just flick this lever here and look down, a door opened. A door towards nowhere. A sex dungeon maybe? Okay, obviously not a sex dungeon. I can't even say that. Who God knows? YouTube might even demonetize me, but maybe some sort of laboratory. Maybe he's from here. Let's go down. Okay. Admittedly, it's a pretty slow journey. If you go down here, let me out! If you go down here, there are more of them. There are a lot of them. There's a full-blown operation under here with them farming food. With them operating on this poor skeleton over here. And rubbish is accumulating. And him, well, finding medicine or making drugs. But maybe they were all thieves and they're making medicine for them to be thieves once again. But somewhere in the line that they suddenly turn into these deformed pieces of human. Now this is something I just created on the fly here. Before this I had no proper storyline. I just built this place because I thought it looks cool. In fact, I forgot to fill this up here. Okay. But the main reason I came down here was to see whether he built it down here. But I don't think so. Not that I can tell anyway. Let me take another sip of water. I'm becoming a bit lightheaded. Wow, that's the stuff, man. That's the stuff, I tell you. Ice water is way better than warm water. Like, holy shit, man. I don't think it's here. Yeah, it's not here. Okay, let's go back up. Unless it's up here. Nope. Okay, I've confirmed that's not here. Yeah, okay. Since it's not here, we can go back up. What else? I think that's it for the area over here. I don't think he actually built any kind of male genitalia here. Not that I can tell you. Maybe it's somewhere over here. Inside the cargo crate. Not inside, maybe. Or maybe it's inside here. If we just get the right angle. Head to swim mode. No, it's not there. Yeah. I thought I had the lead. Oh, nope, not there. Where else else can we find? I think I've explored this area over here. I don't think I explored over here. Or maybe I did. I have a distinct memory that I've explored this area over here. We've got Bill Henderson over here. I shall not give context on who he is. I'll do that maybe in the later sessions. We'll go up here. Maybe outside here? Nope. Yeah, it's not here. Yeah, actually I remember looking over here. I remember breaking inside here. Okay, since it's not here, we can find another, or we can go searching for in another area. Oh my god, it's laggy. Let me unfly. Why are you not letting me unfly? Thank you. But if you go over here, oh god, it's laggy. Go over here. I think I searched this area too. I don't think it's here. I close this up. Yeah. Okay. We have confirmed it's not here. So let's find in another area basically. And with that, let us go to the next district. We have explored like 50% over there. But I want to try to change it up a bit. I don't want to stay in one area for too long. Actually, we can find over here. Did I show you guys this? I think I did. Though I can't remember if I did. If you go up here, I don't think it's over here. Yeah, it's not here. I think I remember showing you guys this area. But it doesn't look... Oh my god, another chicken. Pretend you didn't see that. We only remember 2 chickens, which is Jill and Tommy. Yeah, it's not here. Okay. Oh god, another chicken! Okay. You guys still didn't see that. We close the fence gate. If we go here, I don't think it's here. I remember I tried to build a secret here, but now I got bored. Yeah, it's not here. Though I doubt he even remembers this area. I don't even he. Wait, my voice or my train of thought just completely went off the rails there. But I don't think he knows about this area. Even I forgot that I built this. It's not here. Is it up here? It's not here. He just sells eggs. This place is cramped. Inside here. No. Pretend you didn't see anything. That was nothing there. That was just someone in there, you know, playing the pole. I was just someone there fixing the water pole, you know the pole where the water goes. There's nothing suspicious there. God knows Babylon doesn't permit pornography here. Definitely, we are a clean city. We don't condone these perverted acts here. Although not saying that was perverted or anything. It was just some guy fixing a water leak, you know. Swiftly avoided that. I don't think it's in here. It's inside here. Nope, it's just a cramped kitchen. See over here, I'm going to take another sip of water. I'm becoming a bit lightheaded these days. Oh yeah. That's it hit the spot. I'm telling you, if you have not drank water today, go ahead and drink. If it's cold, it's better. Now this is the Cyberpunk district. I'm actually going to increase the render distance here. Let's make it to 7 chunks. The reason I'm increasing the render distance is for me to actually show the beauty of this small area. Oh sorry, I took another sip of my cold, heavenly water. Now with just two chunks being rendered, or two extra chunks being rendered, you can see way more details. You can actually see or interpret the height here. Like, this is one of the feelings that I wanted my city to capture, the feeling of megalophobia. Because for me, I'm not really scared of gigantic things, or where the term comes from, megalophobia. For me, it's more of an interest in it, or a fascination behind the phobia. It's same with thalassophobia, the fear of underwater. Like, I don't really find it scary. In fact, I want to experience those things. I want to experience being on a boat in the vast ocean where no land is in sight. I really want to experience that one day. It's one of my goals, not dream. It's one of my goals. I want to experience that sight before, where when it turns night, the vast ocean where it's basically pitch black. I want to experience that. That's a goal. Maybe not now. Maybe not in this 5-year period. Maybe in the future, when I grow into an adult. I don't know. But yeah, I want to make that one of my goals. Like in the last session, I talked about the difference between dreams and goals, or the dreams and goals the difference between dreams and goals in my view, anyway. Where dreams are meant for me to think or to dream about, and goals is actually something for me to pursue. And I want to put this the experience that I'm describing now as a goal, not a dream. Enough with that rambling, or enough with that tangent. You can see up here, this is basically the mini cyberpunk district of New Babylon, or New Babylon. I've actually just realized I've been pronouncing New Babylon incorrectly all this time. I've been saying New Babylon because that's the correct way to say it, but in fact my city is actually named New Babylon, not Babylon, Babylon. Now, to all you Malaysian viewers, I think you know what Barbie means, but to you international audience, I'm gonna leave it for you to discover. I'm not gonna spoil the fun for you. Now with that said, let us move on. But the dick is obviously not here. I just straight up said dick there, but the male genitalia is obviously not here. I don't think I want to explore that just as of yet. So I'm gonna conclude the section for finding dick, or the segment for finding male genitalia here. The next episode I'll try to explore even further, try to uncover even more secrets. Now, what can I do now? Normally what I do is I try to find an empty room to build in. So yeah, let's just do that. But before that, let me decrease my render distance. I do not want it to lag a lot. Hopefully by me reducing the max frame rate, it has been a bit more smoother, the viewing experience, of course. If it's not, I'll try to install some texture packs like particle disabler. I don't really want to do that since there's quite a bit of particles that I want to see, like smoke from a campfire, or the end rod, or the ender chest particles. But I'll see. I'll work with what I have. So let us find an empty room, and there is another trick that you're not supposed to see. You did not see that. Swiftly moving on from that, let us find an empty room. I think most of the rooms here are now properly built in, and while I say that, there's an empty room right here. So this is a nice sized room. So let's decorate this room. How do I want to decorate this? Let us start with the roof first. The roof, what do I want to do for the roof? what? Instead of using a blank palette for the roof or a blank color for the roof, like a solid color, let us just use this colored rule here. Let us follow the outline that is shown outside. Let us shift it towards inside. Let us inverse it. Not inverse. Let us make it travel inside. I think that will have a better effect than just having a plain wooden roof. Let me break this wall here. Oh nice, we can. What's this? Okay, that was nothing. I'm gonna break this wall, maybe this side. Before that, let us decide on the theme of this restaurant. What can I build? What can I make? What can I? Okay, my train of thought just completely eradicated that. What can I put inside this building? Yes, that's the correct wording for it. I am thinking just small convenience store. Yeah, let's go with that. I have not much ideas left, so let's just build a convenience store. I'm gonna start by fixing this wall. To be honest, I actually do not want to build in this area anymore, because it feels, well, not build on camera anyway. In our free time, I would probably just build here and there, but this whole area here feels very laggy, and obviously it's because of the entities outside. Like, I can see all these armor stands, these potatoes, these signs, the trapdoors. Because of that, that's why it feels laggy. But I've got nothing much else to build on camera anyway. Yeah, that looks good. I've got nothing else to build, or that I want to build on camera, or that's simple to build on camera, other than this area over here or these small rooms. Took another sip of water. My glass is slowly deteriorating. There's not much left in there, so I'll try to refrain from drinking any further. How long have I been recording for? Let me check. 42 minutes, that was fast, holy shit. Not much progress done. Okay, let me finish this room and we'll see where we are at later. So, I want to put shelves there. We can use can either use smooth quartz stairs or polished deep slate. I think I'm going to use quartz. That sounds better. Oh, that looks better, not sounds. They just have a more clean look towards it. Before that, let us fix this block here. Give it more of a consistent color palette. We have to add a wall behind it too. I'm thinking maybe bricks. We just fill up the wall here. It should look good. Hopefully, if it doesn't look good, I'll try to texture it. I'm kind of too lazy to texture now. Yeah, that looks good. Let me just expand this. Yeah, that looks better. We can add some iron rods at the top just to give some light. Yeah, that's nice. What else can we do, huh? Maybe we can use this oak wood here and put it at the sides here. Now if you break the wall in between, it gives off a nice sense of depth. Where the hell did you come from? You fall? I'm going to be honest, I do not know where these parrots came from. Let's ask that to say, I'm not sure where you came from. Did you fall from somewhere? He might have fell from here. Or here. Oh, that parrot is still there. Oh, you can see at the top left of the screen, the parrot is actually sitting on my shoulder. Oh, that's cute. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how to get rid of this parrot. Oh, there you go. That was easier said than done. No, that was easier done than said. Well, okay. We have another mystery on our hands. Where did this parrot come from? You know what, guys? Turn a blind eye. I want you to turn a blind eye. Don't stop looking at the screen. You are not going to see anything. I'm certainly not holding a sword now. You're not going to hear anything. You're not going to see anything. Promise me that. You didn't even see a text on the screen. I am innocent. I didn't kill any parrot. I'm not sure where that parrot went. I assume you guys were staring away from the screen, right? Hopefully you guys were. I'm guilty until proven innocent. Huh? First a parrot, now a chicken? Okay. I have a theory. In the past few weeks or the past month, Shadow installed like a command block somewhere in the city that spawns chicken irregularly. Shadow, look, it's all fun and games, but I don't want there to be lag. Oh, he said he removed the command block, but now I'm starting to think he reinstalled it. Like you guys saw the chicken really came out of nowhere. It just appeared out of thin air. I heard more chickens, but I can't find where it is. Now. See! Right there! I'm pointing at the screen. Okay, now I don't even feel bad killing them. If it's in the name of to reduce lag, like holy shit. Okay, yeah, he definitely reinstalled the chicken. Like, cause it is getting laggier. I'm not sure why. Actually, we can take a quick check if this area is filled with chicken. Oh, it's not filled with chicken. Because normally if we install the command block, that particular path will be filled with chickens, but apparently not. Okay, enough with that. Let us quickly finish this shop here. So you guys won't have to suffer this lag anymore. Oh. Why is it so laggy? It shouldn't be this laggy. I'm going to title this episode Igat's Yapping Session 5. The lag. Or the lag returns, or the lag strikes back, or a new hope, or the false hope. Lag. I don't know. But this lag is seriously getting a bit unbearable. At least when I'm recording. When I'm not recording, the lag is not that present. But I guess it's just something I have to deal with. There you go, and then we can add this barrel here. Now underneath the barrel we can add smooth stone slabs. Actually we can add it above too. Oops. Yeah, I like that. That feels good. Actually, I think I'm having doubts to making this area or this shop a convenience store. Since I'm thinking I wanted to make it more of a barber, since this red, white, and blue is what normally barbers use as their color scheme. So I think I'll make this shop a barber instead. Although we already have a barber down the street, you know what? There's no harm having one more barber. So I think I'm going to do that instead. Let me texturize that brick wall right there. There you go. So what I normally do when texturizing is I just break things randomly and I just fill in the gap right there. I don't really have like a process, you can say that, of what I should break. I'm not really that specific. Obviously, if I break something and it doesn't feel right, I'll obviously change it. But normally, it works out like that. Just like that. And just like that, it's already texturized. It's a bit samey. Yeah, that works. So let us build a chair now. How can we build a chair? We put a wall. Black stone wall maybe? Because normally barbers, the chair you sit on in barbers is a bit high. So by using that advantage, or that fact, by using that fact to our advantage, we can make a pretty convincing chair. So just add the sides over here. That's the wrong side, that's the top. And then at the back, if we add a light gray or gray? I think, yeah, gray works better, I think. And then the bottom here, it feels a bit too high. So what we can do is maybe add an item frame just to ground it a bit. I think that works actually. At the back as well. Actually no. At the back we can use jungle signs. Yeah, jungle sign. Yeah, I like that. Although you can see there's a big gap here. There's like a gap inside here. I can't really complain since that's how Minecraft works. But I like that. Maybe we can add a pot. Not there, here. But we have to find something that complements the color scheme here. I'm thinking the color red. So maybe we can add a rose, a poppy, a rose. And yeah, at middle here I want to add a mirror, or the mirror design that I used in the last, what do you call it, in the last barber. So I'm go ahead and going to take that mirror, or that banner. So if I just use mouse tree or the middle click, I have that in my inventory now. I can go back and place that mirror. There you go. Yeah, I like that. Maybe we can add some shelves as well. So shelf. I want to use chisel bookshelf, but not in the way that you might think I would use that. If I go back here and actually place this backwards, I think that will make a pretty convincing shelf. Yeah, it kinda does, but I think I can do better. Maybe not a chisel bookshelf, maybe a loom. I think a loom will work better. Maybe a loom and a bookshelf. Let's go check it. Hopefully it looks good. Yeah, I like that. Now, obviously it seems a bit too flush in the wall right now, so we can add jungle trapdoor just to make it pop out a bit. I can see if the jungle trapdoor is not there, it feels a bit too flushed in the wall. So if we cover that up and maybe add a spruce sign above, not spruce sign, dark oak sign, we add that. Now the reason I added those lines is I want it to act like some kind of handle. Yeah, there you go. I like that. Maybe a bit, make it a bit longer. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I like that. What else? Maybe you can add some sort of table here using trapdoors. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice, but it's a problem. This feels too low. So because of that, I'm going to extend it one block. That will give more space for the said table. Yeah, that works way better. Holy shit. Just by moving that one block to the top, that worked wonders here. Now, because of that, we can actually it says add some details here, but nothing much you can add actually. Maybe we add brewing stand there. Sick, yeah. Shadow mentioned the owner. He said, when what type of barber doesn't have a sink to use? Is that what he said? He worded it something like that. So if we do this, extend the wall here, partition the room a bit, then add a sink behind here. Oh, that's weird. Fortunately, they have to do this. So these two will seem a bit clashing, but I can't really help it since this certainly looks better than this. No, I mean that. Okay, I'm rambling on again. I'm blah 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 blah. I'm rambling on again. Let me get my thoughts straight. Let me drink some water. Get my brain working again. Oh yeah, that's the spirit. Hell yeah. Nothing beats cold water. Even on like a cold day or like in a cold room, I'll always stick to cold water, man. Like holy shit, cold water is just the best. Now to break up the awkwardness between here, I can add some shelves. And on top there, what can I add on top there? We can add some hoppers, some sort of design. Yeah, why not? That doesn't look bad. Doesn't look that good, but yeah, it's certainly better than before. Now let us texturize the floor. Hey, that's nice. With just this small detail here, it can work wonders for your builds. Like, let us see the before and after. Like, no, not let us see. Imagine, since I'm nowhere in hell editing, the before and after. Just complete this floor here. Now just imagine the before and after. I think it looks better now, but I think we can do better. I think that this is too light for the color tone. So let us instead use brown. Ah, there you go. You know the feeling when you found the perfect block? That's the feeling I'm having right now. Like this just fits so well. It fits. Oh damn. There you go. Yeah, yeah, I like that. I found a winner right here. I like that. So I saw an opportunity here. We can expand this, and that already breaks up the wall. Like before this, the wall seemed pretty flat. But with just that addition right there, it looks better. But I don't think we should use oak. I think we should use spruce instead. I think spruce will be better. I think. If it's not, we can always change it or revert it back towards oak. Oh shit! I completely forgot to talk about my agenda! I completely forgot. Okay. Valhalla bartending section. No wonder I felt like I was missing something. Okay. So, this game, right here, Valhalla bartending, it's not exactly spelled that way. I bought this game on a whim because it looked pretty charming. It's a pixel art game or pixel art visual novel that's an anime theme or cyberpunk theme set in a distant dystopian future. And I tell you, it's not, of course, it's not like a groundbreaking game like Disco Elysium like that, but it's a very cute game. I thoroughly enjoyed my time in it. It follows you, the protagonist, just your daily life as a bartender. So you have like all this sort of weird customers coming here. Like there was this customer that was a dog that can talk. You even had a co-worker that was a dog at one point. Like, oh my god. So by the small interactions, you can learn more about the world, slowly uncover where you're working, or what is the world that you're living in, or what's the state of the world that you're living in. And I found the writing pretty clever actually. And just by this small interaction, you can learn a lot about the surrounding world. Like obviously, in a dystopian cyberpunk future, corruption would be a pretty big theme, oh my god, I'm stammering again. Corruption, or like political corruption, would be a pretty big theme or play a pretty big role in a dystopian cyberpunk world setting. But despite that, at first you don't really feel the corruption, but slowly, by the characters, by the interactions you have, you can slowly tell what is actually happening around the world around you. Not only that, like this game is a visual novel. What that means is basically it's just a clicking game where you just click and the text dialogue will move on, or like how do I word it? Basically, it's not much game elements in there, which is one criticism that I will probably point out. I was expecting more, game functions, but I can't really complain since the feeling, the comfiness, it still did it perfectly. So at the end of the day, it was still a perfect game. Not perfect, it was still an excellent game. But because I've not really dwelled in the visual novel genre before, I won't really explain what a visual novel is. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's just basically like a book, but in a game form with some game elements. But it's basically, yeah, it's basically what I described in a cyberpunk setting. And as someone who can't run cyberpunk because their computer is too potato, this was a pleasant surprise into the cyberpunk genre. So I think that's all I'll have to say about the game. I don't really want to give too much spoilers in case you, audience, you want to try the game, go ahead. It was recently on sale. I think if it's not on sale, I think it cost 31 ringgit. In USD, it doesn't seem too expensive, but in Malaysian ringgit, it was a bit expensive. So I waited for the sale before buying it. So I think I got it for about 16, 18, 15, somewhere around there. I got about 11 hours of playtime. I obviously didn't 100% it. I didn't complete all the endings, but I definitely got an ending. I played a pretty sizable chunk of it. Now I think that's all I have to comment about it. And this room is also coming along pretty nicely, if I were to say so myself. To the point where I think it's almost considered to be done. Almost done anyway. We shall actually talk about the next topic in the agenda, which is college. I am starting college in 2 more days, which is tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, which is Monday. So a bit not so excited. I'm a bit relieved that college is finally starting. I don't have to sit in my room and feel worthless. It'll be fun to see all my friends again, see what our shenanigans we can come up to, and you know, one thing that I'm looking forward to this semester is the type of assignments that we are going to get. I really hope it's going to be interesting and not like tedious. In my first semester, I had to make a world report about the country that we choose, and I chose North Korea. And oh boy, that was horrible. I remember my report being like 81 pages long, and I had over, I'm not even sure how many words I had, 20,000, somewhere between that. Holy shit, that was tedious. It wasn't that interesting, it was just tedious. Like, I can't really see myself using my knowledge of North Korea in the future. It's just like, I feel like the lecturer just gave that assignment just for us to, how do I word it? She gave the assignment just for us to get a feel of the assignments that we're going to have throughout college, or just for us to get a feel of how to write a report. That's what I think was the intention about, or what her intention is. I think that's grammatically correct. Let me take another sip of water. And with that, I finished my water. And I think I've been recording for quite a while actually. 1 hour 8 minutes. This is the furthest I've recorded so far. Let me just finish up this room and I think I'll end it. What else? What else can we put here? I don't think we can put anything much here actually. I think we're done. It's the most spacious barber. Maybe we can add nether brick or nether fence. It's called nether brick fence. Just to partition the room even further. What else can we add? It doesn't feel as busy. What's behind here? Okay. Something behind that. Maybe we can add some paintings. Oh no, we can add a clock. If we put one right above there, add a clock. That's nice. I like that. What else can we add? I feel like we can add just a bit more detail here. I want this room to feel a bit crowded, as what Babylon is. It's basically just a crowded city. We can put something on top here. Let us get the pot. Maybe we can put a yellow flower there. Which, oh no, that's dyed. This hot flower. And then, what else can we put? I feel like I'm missing something. I'm not exactly sure what is the thing I'm missing. Glowberries. Can add that. Can add that entrance actually. If I can find where the glowberries are. There you go. That's a decent enough job. I am content with how things turned out here. Maybe we can add glow lichen as like the hair that fell on the ground. Actually, yeah, I like that. It feels a bit messy. Like this establishment needs to be mopped. What else? I want to add what is it called? Lightning rods. Yeah. Let's see if I can add it over here. Okay, yeah. I think I'm done. All it took was actually no. Am I done? Am I done? Okay, now we don't need to go here. Am I done now? Let me just inspect the final details. We can add some chains over there. I like that. I think I like that. Can I add note blocks at the bottom of the wooden planks? No, these are wooden planks. What's this? Oak wood. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm done. I think I can end off the episode here. See what I mean, Shadow? The chicken is appearing out of nowhere. Let us go. He definitely installed a command. He definitely installed. I'm gonna text him on Discord later. I have video evidence here. He installed a command block somewhere here. I mean, it's all fun and games, but I don't want this place to be laggy. You know, it's already laggy as it is. So let us go on top here, where we can end things off. So with that said, thank you for watching as always. This is the end of Igat's Yapping session, session 5. Itu saja untuk hari ini. I'm going to throw in a bit of BM here and there, just to try to bamboozle the owner that's watching this. He might even understand it for all I know. But with that said, I've said with that said a lot of times in this session. But that's it again. We shall end it off here. I am turning hungry, I'm turning a bit lightheaded, I'm turning thirsty, I'm turning everything. So I want to say my final goodbyes here and then. I'm not sure when the next session is going to be, since I'm going to start college. But since I'm recording all the session with 6 days intervals in between, it may change to 7 days in intervals. It'll still be 1 week, you know, 1 episode per week, but who knows? I can't tell. College may grasp me like a metal doll or like a voodoo doll, but I can't tell what's the schedule going to be like after this. But I made it 5 episodes, so I'm hopefully the tape came out. Hopefully I continue to record more episodes in the future. Okay, enough dilly-dallying. Let us end off the episode. I have to awkwardly move my mouse to the top of the screen again. Okay, with that said, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys, or I'll see you in the next session, or I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.